button and then come here.
Alright.
Start time.
Hello everyone, welcome. I'm so glad you guys came. This is stressful management group team that we're gonna have a great time during our session, and we're gonna have a session. So, and then every day we're dealing with the stress. The children dealing with the workers, the managers, and traffics, and a lot of things we have to manage our stress, but a lot of time we don't know how. So I'm sure you guys here wanted to learn skills to manage your stress. Am I correct? So again, thank you so much for in the beginning. I want to have one simple question, so you go pair up, and so in order to acquaint each other, and then we're gonna start with that. Sounds good? So so question is, identify stressful situation, recent experience, and how did you handle, good or bad? So any recent stressful situation, experience, how did you handle it, good or bad? So partner up, make sure eye contact, and then name, and then introduce your name, and then discuss each other. Make sure eye contact.
I'm Nicole.
Oh, nice.
What's your name?
Okay.
My name is Hilda, and yourself?
Stressful situation.
My name?
was,
What you want to
last Thursday.
My name is Oscar.
For one of my class, we had a simulation, and it was
Okay.
Mark,
What is the management of your
trauma and emergency.
stress?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
It was about trauma and
I
emergency.
exercise,
And
I
well,
stretch,
you know, they showed a
body.
videotape of some school shooting,
I
and for some reason,
try to go to nature,
I just started busting out
some
crying.
hiking,
Seriously, no joke.
and try to get my time relaxed,
I think it's because
either
I'm
reading a
still-
book or checking my emails,
Yes, and still emotional, and
and
then my stress level was here because I
I
wanted to
try
do
to
well. So yeah,
and I pray,
that was it. But
so I
I
can
cried. I cried.
have a better
And
management
when I
of
got
my.
home, I slept for
my stress
the
level.
whole day, which is real.
Yeah, that's stressful. So you don't think
Oh,
you
well,
responded
about
well?
me, I drink
Well,
warm
I
shot.
think the sleep.
Oh, that's
sorry.
a good one.
It was a sleep well, but
That
I don't know. This is
maybe
a new type of
exercise.
stress for me. So
I'm doing enough work.
Okay.
Let me think. Stressful situation.
Warm shot.
you really do.
Yeah, but because I do that, it's not really stressful. It's like, so I guess my stressful event would have been,
Yeah.
So when you do your,
I was going to do some
you
military
have your
and,
exercise, you
missed
do
my
your
flight.
stretch, only stretch, or else you do
I
exercise?
do
And I didn't
stretching, and
really
then
react well.
I try
Did you
to
kick the
do
garbage
some
can?
aerobic
with missing my flight. I didn't take it out on the person because I didn't want their problem.
and running and
Um,
walking
I
and
just kind of hit the wall with my head.
flexibility
Did you
To
break
release.
anything?
to lower my
To
levels
release
of stress.
the stress.
That helped me
And
to
it made
sleep
me feel a
better
little better,
and
but I still had to rebook it. It was like
to concentrate better
my military
on
class.
whatever I read
I need this class.
or to think, when I have to think about things and situations.
Thanks for sharing the code.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody's done? Okay, could you introduce your partner?
Hi everyone, this is Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Hello, Sean.
Okay, and then how he stress manager?
I don't think he managed stress real good. He, last week I think it was, he missed his flight, and I guess he couldn't contain himself any longer, and he punched a hole in the wall.
Wow. So you must be punching the hole must really stress you.
Yeah, it made me feel better though.
Punching the hole?
Yes.
It won't hurt
At the
you?
airport?
Yeah. Yeah, it was in like an
in the bathroom.
Mhm.
Wow. So let's, later on we're gonna more discuss about that with that when the high stress
Okay.
situation. Okay. Would you introduce the?
This is Nicole. Nicole recently had a baby, and she was in class last week and observed a video of a school shooting, and for some reason she just started crying, became very emotional, couldn't understand why. And because, and after that, she went home and like slept pretty much the whole next day. She felt that some of that stress, it was just so much for her. It was just hard for her to deal with it.
The reason you cry during video session, so it was involve past stress. Yeah.
I honestly, I don't know, but it's soon the ending of the semester, so everything is intense. You want to get all your work done, so I don't know if that was added along with I just got have a baby, and I'm up nights. I hardly get any sleep, so everything is up to 10.
So you're stacking
stressful.
out one thing after another, your stress level get really high, intense, so you
Yeah.
kind of cry out to
Yeah.
form of release your stress. Am I
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Would you introduce your partner?
Oh, Helga. And
Anyway, thank you for that.
she says that to manage her stress, right? She manages her stress with exercise, doing a stretch and aerobic, and she likes to run and yeah.
So in order to release your stress, a form of exercise, running and
Yes,
walking.
I like to.
Or read and read.
I like to go to nature also.
Mhm.
Do hiking and walking and
Mhm.
in order to see the beauty of the green, that it can give me peace and
Mhm.
and breathe more.
Mhm.
You know,
Breathing
'cause-
oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you mean for you? Are you doing daily walking or?
I don't do it daily, but I do exercise
Mhm.
and I walk around the house and
Mhm.
run and do some stretching out muscles.
Mhm.
So-
That's great. You have a lot of good way to release stress.
yeah.
Okay, could you introduce your partner?
This is Oscar,
Okay.
and he was telling me that he showers with warm water,
Mhm.
and I told him that it's a great idea because water has a lot of health benefits.
Yes, warm water soothe your body, that make you release
Yeah,
your
like
all the
muscle
your muscle tense, and it's so. How often do you think that warm shower?
I do that when I am
When you
really
feel
when I need it, yeah.
when you feel stressed.
But when it's middle stress, I go outdoor doing something outside. That's what I try to do.
That's
You know,
great.
I do that a lot of time too.
Yeah,
I like bathing in
yeah.
hot water. It
Yeah,
just
yeah.
makes your body feel so good.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
And I miss being in Jamaica too. Because when I'm in Jamaica, the sun is so hot and you're on the beach and
Yeah,
oh my.
yeah.
Okay, Nico, remind you that this session is all about stress management. So we're going to talk about some other time about beaches in Jamaica.
Oh yeah.
Okay, sounds good? Right, thank you. So having said that, I understand everybody has different way to manage stress, punch the hole in the wall. And
I don't know how he does it though. You know.
Well,
Just take your hand and hit the wall.
No, did you get
this
splinters?
group, again, Nicole, we have to focusing back and not to talk over others. We're gonna go over our group rules for that. And so for now, and I'm just gonna go over what you guys just said and manage stress. And sometimes you overwhelmed by overcry and a lot of things and stress in your life, taking care of babies. And then do walking, and great way to go out to nature and breathings, and that's a good way to release the stress. And then Oscar's and taking nice warm shower. Yes, thank you for sharing that. And our goal and our purpose in this group is all about like that. We share, and then sometimes we know and we don't talk about it. When we have stress, we just ignore it. That's starting to have more stress on top of that stress. So in this group, we talk about it, and then we learn the coping skills, how to manage our skill, and not to ignore it. So so I'm gonna bring it up different way to using different technique to practice. Yeah, I'm gonna bring some material. So I'm going to go over and in a minute. Thank you for patience. So everybody agree about that?
Yeah.
And as a role,
Yeah.
and our purpose in our group, and my role as a facilitator. My name is Jeanette Padilla, and I will manage in this group positive way. I'll be more like a navigator, and I'll be supporter. So, and I bring material to again for helpful to and release the stress, and in practical way to provide and support. It's my main goal is this group will go positive way. So everybody understand?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now Nicole's mentioned about the rules, and first thing, and I notice everybody has different background, diverse, and been sensitive to multicultural. That identify our own worldview, and be open-minded about it, and with different background, different cultures that we all different from, and so respect each other and not talk it over, and make sure turn off the cell phone, and so not to interrupt during our session, and importantly be on time, so we respect our time. So I'm trying to manage just finish our group on time as well. Sounds good? And then the most important thing is confidentiality, because what we discuss is all personal stuff, so make sure we remain here. So everybody agree?
Yeah.
And later on, if you have some different way to add group rule, you guys all welcome. Okay? So everybody agree upon that. So people to talk too much or interrupt, and I will be and politely cut you off. Or somebody too quiet, then I will kind of draw out that include the member to in the group session. Okay, sounds good?
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
So this will be a group will conduct meet every Friday 1 hour, and for 8 to 9, so meeting 8 session. So, and of course, and I will bring the material to practical way to make sure you guys utilize it when you're stressed situation. So it'll be very simple things, and briefly practice, or you can instantly manage your stress instead of punching the hole in the wall, instead of cry, and so on. Okay, sounds good. So before I get into
crying, it doesn't help too.
crying, depends.
Yeah.
Depends on some people.
Because,
Crying can be.
it happens
Yeah, that's
also.
good question. Yes,
Yeah.
crying can be productive, can be disturbed. So depends. Is some people overwhelmed by crying is fine, but there's some and out loud crying, and
The level
so
of intensity. I think.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
because I
yeah,
cried.
anybody
How I cried, it was. for the
anybody
whole
has
day.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That couldn't be good.
Nicole, again, we have to go back to group rule. So anybody, what Oscar said, comment to that? Is crying is good or bad in our
Yeah, I don't really like crying. I think it's not a manly thing to do. Just suck it up, keep it going, keep it moving.
Mhm.
So,
Mm.
So that's Sean said, just suck it up, not to
Right.
cry,
I
and
cried.
manage stress a different way. Is that what you're saying, Sean?
yeah, I admit it's my stress to do.
Okay, that's he said.
Yeah.
So of course, Nicole's and the ladies,
Yeah.
and sometimes it's good to crying out,
Well,
right, Nicole? Am I here? Right.
Yeah, but the intensity that scared me, because you can't cry for no reason for one entire day.
Right.
You know,
Exactly.
It was, yeah.
I agree that, yeah, intensity things can be, it's adding more stress.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree that. So
Okay.
anyway, before I get into mini lecture, any expectation from this group? What would you like to gain from this group? Let's go around and talk about it. Nicole, you start. What would you like to? One thing you want to gain from this group?
Want to learn better way how to cope or manage this new uh, this new life that I'm living, because you know, with a new baby and school and with everything that's going on, I want to be able to, you know, put them into compartment.
One pile. Or is that what you're
that's the
saying?
word I'm
Yeah.
looking
Am I
for.
hearing that you was
Yeah.
putting in one folder?
Yeah,
And
and
then-
be able to just, you know, and step away from it and not
Forget about it.
necessarily forget
But you
about
want
it,
to
but
have
not,
your time for everything.
yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes you get melted.
Okay, Oscar,
Yeah.
and not to interrupt and not
Oh,
to talk
sorry.
it over. Thank
Okay.
you so much. So, okay, you wanted to put in one pile
Yeah.
and not then forget about it.
Be able
And
to process it better.
okay.
Handle stress better.
So-
Bottom line.
okay, what about Sean?
I think Sean wants to be able to learn how to develop better coping skills to deal with my stress instead of hitting the wall, because I know eventually I could punch someone else and then I could be in trouble. So
Right.
I just want to
Think
learn how to
about
do
your
better
medical
skills.
bills.
Yes. Okay, good. enough.
Okay, again, Nicole, not remember the rule, not to talk it over others. Okay, what about you, Hilda? One thing you want to gain from this group?
I would like to learn more ways besides what I do right now, because sometimes I don't have time to go to do some exercise, and you know, I'm overwhelmed, and I have a lot of things to do, and to manage better, my time also.
Manage your time. Am I hearing correctly? Okay. So anybody added to that? Well, what she said, manage the time, the schedule.
Yeah, me too. I think I need time management as well.
I think that's what you were saying too. You got all these different things going on. You want to have a
Yeah.
little time to be able to deal with all of them.
Sean?
And then deal with several.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just interrupt the, make sure that we have to remember the group rule, not to interrupt. Okay, another word, you piled up, so I manage the schedule. And reporting to Hilda. So you guys kind of similar way to learn this group for managing schedule, so less stressful. And what about you, Oscar?
I guess to learn to recognize my stress. Sometimes I don't know if really I'm in stress or it's me. I mean, to recognize how bad is my stress. And
What
to
does
know-
that mean, recognize?
Yeah, because sometimes I am so relaxed, I feel relaxed, but sadly I feel like the muscles start to cramp, like I said. So I don't know if quite happened. I feel like everything is fine, and sadly, so I'd like to know what is making that and how to recognize those things.
Another word
Yeah.
you wanted to
And I
recognize?
have the same situation that he says. Sometimes when somebody was upset, I want to hit it, but I try to deal with other situations to that. But you're right. Sometimes you want to hit somebody when you are really upset or
Like Sean said.
yeah, frustrated of something you want to do, and everybody make you frustrated, so
Right.
you want to hit some. And,
So in
but I
other
don't.
word-
Yeah, but I don't have too much that.
Okay,
I mean,
what you're
it-
saying is you
Why not?
wanted to manage your skill, recognize,
Yeah, recognize.
identify,
Mhm.
and in order to reduce, first thing identify, and then you want to go work on it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Stress management, applying stress management, so on.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
for sharing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now,
this is
before-
okay. Oscar, go back to that.
Okay.
To group rule, and this is mini lecture that this is very brief, and I will go over with you guys. And thanks for we can manage our stress, engage socially, So that's important to talk about a family member and go for a walk and with the friends and the social life. And then another things and get moving like Hila does and exercise, form of exercise. You can exercise, take the baby out, walking, aerobics, and swimming. And then instead of feel unstuck, make you unstuck. It's like instead of Sean punch the hole and then maybe do some kind of
Yeah.
walking, short walking, and that'll help you to release the stress. And then third one is eat healthy. So healthy food help you for not only help our immune systems and not to stress our body. So important to reach out to healthy food instead of chocolate or hamburgers or donuts.
Yes,
So-
that is so true, you know. I notice anytime I don't eat properly, there is a tightening in my stomach. But whenever I eat lots of fruits and vegetables, I don't have that feeling. And when I actually go walking with the baby, I don't feel as along with the eating right and the walking. it
Okay,
makes me feel much better.
again, let's go back to the group rule and then lecture, or we'll give you time for that.
Okay.
And so another one is get plenty of sleep. So we need to get comfortable in the environment, make sure prioritize the sleep well. So at least 7 to 8 hours. So this is a very important key to manage our stress. And that's we have to habit of doing that. So first thing we're gonna do some brief breathing exercise, and I'm gonna explain to you first what is breathing exercise all about. Breathing exercise is very short period of time release our tense and stress. So for example, instead of punch the wall, you can go to bathroom like Sean did, and then we can breathing exercise. It only takes 1 or 2 minutes.
I was breathing while I was in there.
It's deep breathing
Oh, I
exercise
should be
different
breathing
than just
deeper.
breathing. Yeah, we all breathe, but this deep breathing is just about
Oh, so
the
it's
technique.
deep breathing.
Deep
Oh,
breathing
okay.
exercise. So we're going to about to have a deep breathing exercise. So just try to remember that, okay? So so this is you can control over. So anytime, so you can do that deep breathing. So first thing, close your eyes, and then call 4, 6, 7 breathing exercise.
No.
You breathing in, through nose, count 4, and then stop breathing and count 5. And then breathe out through your mouth and count 7. We're doing 4 times. Let's start it. Inhale through nose. Count 4 times. Stop, count 5. Exhale and count 7. Slowly exhale. And do it again. 4. Stop 5. Exhale, slowly count 7. Another one. 4. Stop 5. Exhale, count 7. Okay, last one. Breathe in. Count 4. Stop, count 5. Exhale, slowly through your mouth, count 7. Okay, everybody's done? Now I would like to check the comfort level, and 1 will be no stress, 10 will be very stressed. So let's go now. Start with Nicole. What is your comfort level?
1 is no stress,
Mhm.
and 10 is this. Okay, on a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the worst and 1 being better. When I came in, I was a 2. Very stressful. That's it, right? 10 being the worst.
10 minutes worse
Oh,
and
I was
yeah.
a 10. But no, I think I'm about a 4.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Sean?
Now I'm still about a 9.
9, 10 will be worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Breathing
What
is
about
one
you?
of them.
Right now I'm 5.
All right. What about you?
Me,
Mhm.
I guess I am
What will be?
much better, but maybe I am 1 to 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1,
Yeah, I can say, no, you can say 2.
2. Okay.
Yeah, I was 4.
So everybody's under 5 except Sean's, and so
Yeah.
we need more practice, Sean, and more deep breaths. Maybe more practice, and we'll get more better. And you're so quiet. Could you comment to that? What Hilda, you're so quiet. Can you comment to the what Chan's level 9, comfort level 9? Why is so high?
I don't know.
After breathing exercise, do you have any
I-
relate to that? You are number 5. So anybody else comment to that? Why Sean's after breathing technique and still high?
Well,
Mm.
I can write.
Okay, would you?
Yeah. Well, I live with I guess kind of stress, no? But I can understand what he's thinking. Maybe I don't have the same stress level, but I got the point that you can have that. And I guess it's in the mind. We have to switch our mind, and that's what I tried to do. I did it, and because I was in the same situation. But like you say, your job maybe is a little more intense that what I have. So that all the time is adding to your stress, and other things too. When you what I did is, well, I tried to think that what I am thinking.
Okay,
is wrong, so switch
Oscar
that.
is
Yeah.
very, our
Sure,
time is a limit,
yeah.
so, and I need to cut you off, thank
Yeah,
you
that's
for
okay.
that. So, having said that, we're gonna have another activity for, since the shine is very stressful, and we're
Mhm.
gonna have an activity, identify why we so stressed. For this is for the identify our stress, because of knowing stress, and then we're gonna do something about it. So what we do usually punch the hole and then identify, and then you write it down in the baby or schoolwork or so on. So I'm going to hand you over. This is all about identify and your stress. And then here's a pen. Both of you.
Okay.
Yeah, punch the hole and make. Yeah, as you make a hole, identify the stress and write it down each hole. And what is the biggest hole? What is and signify. Okay, so everybody's done? Okay, and I would like to go around and then we're going to share and what is the whole about and what is affecting you with that whole physically and mentally. Let's go around, Nicole.
Well,
What is your biggest hole and what's
school is my biggest hole.
and what is affecting you?
Just being able to, get all my assignments in on time and have it done correctly, and kind of that's the biggest issue that I have.
School's a big issue, okay?
Plans for